What's good, guys? So we are already on this Euro USD trade. I sent this signal to my Telegram channel, my little Telegram channel. I sent a signal. They're already on this Euro USD, and GBP-JPY played out yesterday. We hit our take profit. As per yesterday night, GBP-JPY played out. You can check my Telegram channel. The link is in the description button below to join there, and you see things for yourself. So today I'll be showing you guys how I do my market analysis, how I found my daily bias, whether to go bullish or whether to go bearish. I'm going to do everything for you today. So today is Tuesday and it's already London section. Market is open for the London to start placing in their orders and start making move in the market. So guys, let's see if we can see any opportunity today after a top-down analysis from the market. Then you can be able to see if we'll be making money today. As for this particular trade, I'm still holding this particular trade. GJ, I already closed in profit already. Euro USD, I'm holding this particular trade for price to take me down to this place, giving me a 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, guys. So now, first of all, it's a new week. We don't rush the market. We trade what we see and not what we think. This is a clean setup from Euro USD. I'm going to teach you guys exactly how I get this particular setup. You understand? So we'll be using another broker. We'll be using another broker for this particular illustration. So now let's go down to, first of all, we're analyzing our DXY. Why? Because no need analyzing Euro USD when I have the DXY. DXY represents the dollar index. So DXY is the Oga Patapata of Euro USD, GP USD, USD card, USD anything correlated to USD, NZD USD, AUD USD, any other thing. DXY is the Oga Patapata of all of them. So once you are done analyzing your DXY, no need analyzing other pair. You just switch to there and do your little confirmation, then you place your entry. As easy and as simple as that. So as for JPY pair, we'll be analyzing yen baskets for any JPY, GBP JPY and USD JPY. Now this is my watch list. You can see my watch list. We have gold, we have Euro USD, we have GBP JPY, we have Euro AUD, we have GBP USD, and we have yen basket, and we have DXY. So now we'll be analyzing DXY, yen basket, gold, and AUD, Euro AUD, for us to see what to be expecting from the market in this particular week. So now, first of all, let's go to our DXY, and I will be showing you guys how I get this particular setup, exactly what I see in the market and what makes me think the price will still push down to this sell side liquidity. Fast forwarding back to our DXY, let's clear everything, guys. Now, doing your top-down analysis, if you want to do your top-down analysis, I will advise you use at least 3 to 4 time frames. A multi-time frame is being advisable when you are doing your top-down analysis. You can use your monthly time frame in doing your top-down analysis. You can use your weekly time frame, your daily time frame, and your 4-hour time frame. Also with your 15 minutes time frame. These are the time frame I use. Sometimes I basically use my 1-hour time frame before going down to the 15 minutes time frame. These are the time frames I use when doing my top-down analysis for the first time in the week. So maybe later in the day, let me say later in the week on Wednesday or Thursday, yeah, no need me using my monthly or weekly. I can just go straight to the daily or 4-hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes and find my daily bias and trade with that, as easy as this. So now, first of all, let's go to our our monthly time frame to see what we have in the market, what price has been forming for us there. So in our monthly time frame, you can see this is the DXY index. Price is already, these are, what are you seeing, guys? Tell me what you're seeing. This is a fair value gap over here. Yes, price is trading in a fair value gap over here. These are fair value gap. And you know, as a SMC trader or as ICT concept trader, you don't mess with fair value gap. Fair value gap is one of the major confluence that you need in the market. We don't mess with that. So now this is a fair value gap. Price is already trading in a monthly fair value gap. And what do you expect from price to do? You expect price to respect that fair value gap. You understand? So now let's go down to our weekly time frame. In our weekly time frame, you can see something here in the market. You can see what we call a rejection block. This is a rejection week here. Yeah, this is a rejection week here. Price tapped into this fair value gap and rejected it easily, as fast as possible. Price rejected that particular place fast. Now, what do you expect from price to do? We expect price to push down again and reject it for the second time, because this is a monthly time frame fair value gap. It is very strong, you understand? So now that we already have our rejection block here with our fair value gap, what else do we expect from this market? As easy as that. You don't need to you don't need to compile all the past analysis or all the past movement from price for you to be able to see or know where we are. You understand, guys? So now, after seeing this rejection block in our weekly time frame, let's go down to our daily time frame to see what we have there. So in our daily time frame, what do you see here? You can see our order block. This is our order block here. This is a bullish order block. This is our order block here. Price is already reacting to that particular order block already. So what do you expect price to do? We expect price to push to the upside after respecting that order block, rejection block, and fair value gap. Now we already have a 3 confirmations. Our first one is the fair value gap for the monthly. Our second one is the rejection block from the weekly. Now our third one is the order block from our daily time frame. Now you understand what I'm saying here now. So now, after seeing all this together, what we need to do is to go down to our 4-hour time frame and see if we can have any entry. If we can see any entry, we'll be good in that. Now, already in our 4-hour time frame, price has already been trading in this particular area. Now, what do we see over here? You can see this pure price candle action, this pure swing low formation action. You can see it here. This is a rejection block over here. Indecisive candle. This is it here, you understand? So what do you expect to do now? After seeing this particular price action in our fair value gap, in our order block, and in our rejection block, let's push forward to the 1-hour time frame, because the only thing I'm expecting for price to do here now is to clear out all this buy side liquidity deciding above. That is what I expect price to do now, because this price action, this 3 candlestick price action already shows that price will not break past and continue going bearish, which means we are about to change our formation in the 4-hour time frame. We're about to change our market trend. So now, this is what we need to do. We need to look for our entry. Yeah, so that yesterday I shift to the 1-hour time frame to see if I can see any pure entry. Now you can see this is our entry here, because we already have a break of structure in a 15-minute time frame. Let's go to a 15-minute time frame. So everything is happening inside this particular range, of our 3 confluence. Everything is happening inside a particular range, making it a very strong place. You understand, guys? So now, what do you see over here yesterday? I see a break of structure in this particular area. We can also call it a mitigation block. because this is a failure swing. So this is our mitigation block. From here to here is a failure swing. Price will not sweep past that particular place. So this is our mitigation block. So guys, after seeing that, what do you expect from price to do again? We expect price, and okay, after seeing that break of structure, and you can see mark out our mitigation block. This is a mitigation block here. We're expecting price to push down to that mitigation block and take us to the upside, and that is exactly what happened here yesterday on the DXY. So fast forward to our Euro USD. Exactly this formation happened yesterday at this particular place. You can see it here now. This is the exact formation that happened yesterday. This is our break of structure to the downside. Remember, if DXY is going up, Euro USD should be going down, must be going down, is a must. So this is our break of structure to the downside. Let's be using black. And after a break of structure, you can see all this residing here is our liquidity. The price need to sweep above before going down. And as you can see that price swept all the liquidity, tagged into our entry and start pushing to the downside. As easy as that. This is exactly how I get this particular setup. DXY is the key. DXY is the key, and you can see as far as DXY is still concerned, we are still pushing up to this particular area. We are still pushing up because this is a buy side liquidity. We are still pushing up to this particular area. So, and also we are pushing down to this particular area. Let's wait and see what the price are for us. So let's go to our yen basket to see how we got this GB, how we got this GPJPY trade. So in our yen basket, exactly the same thing. Let's clean everything. So now fast forward to our monthly time frame in our yen basket. What do you have here? You can see our rejection blocks over here. All this can be seen as a rejection block. All these things can be seen as a rejection block. Price is already trading inside a rejection block already in our monthly time frame. Now let's go down to our weekly time frame to see if we can have any clear movement of the market. From our weekly time frame, we are bullish. We are bullish from our weekly time frame, and again, let's see. Fast forward down to our daily time frame. You can see this particular movement here in our daily time frame. All this shows that we are also bullish in our daily time frame. We are also bullish in our daily time frame. So we'll be looking at for an opportunity to sell any JPY correlated pair because the main JPY gongongo is bullish. So therefore, any other JPY correlated pair need to be bearish. And again, now how I do my analysis, you can see a sweep of liquidity residing below here. These are sweep of liquidity. Let's go down to our 4-hour time frame for you to see that sweep of liquidity very well. And beside of that, price is already trading in a fair value gap, from our daily time frame. This is a fair value gap here. Price is trading in between that fair value gap. So let's go down to our 4-hour time frame to see something. From our 4-hour time frame, I can see so many buy side liquidity. These are buy side liquidity, and also our buy side liquidity, also with our buy side liquidity. And I'm expecting price to sweep out all those buy side liquidity as per yesterday. You understand, guys? As per yesterday, this is so in our 1-hour time frame. In our 1-hour time frame, we got this sweep of liquidity. This is our sell side liquidity. So price tapped into that our sell side liquidity in our 1 hour time frame and start pushing forward. And start pushing forward to the upside. Also now, if you can check from the normal current market movement, this is another liquidity sweep. You can see it, guys. This is another liquidity sweep from our sell side liquidity. So therefore, with all this, I think we need to be selling NDJP. We need to be selling NDJPY pair because price has been pushing to the upside after clearing this liquidity. You can see this big push to the upside. This thing happened yesterday. I think all this move happened yesterday. So now, down to our 15-minute time frame, let's see if you can have an entry there as per yesterday. Yes, this was our entry yesterday. After price sweeping our liquidity, you can see what price gave us yesterday. Price gave us a shift in market structure here. After this shift in market structure, price gave us a fair value gap over here. This is our fair value gap, and this is our order block. This is our fair value gap, and below here resides our order block. So therefore, at this particular time yesterday, we need to be selling GBP JPY. That was how I caught this particular move, because Yam basket is bullish, GBP JPY need to be bearish. This was how I caught this particular move. Look at it here. This was our break of structure, our valid break of structure, and this was our order block and our fair value gap over here. So price did what? Tapped into that fair value gap and start pushing to the downside. As easy as that. Assuming we miss this entry, you can still get this entry again when price formed another valid order block in this particular place here. This is a valid order block again in this particular place, a valid fair value gap. So guys, as you all can see, price traded into this fair value gap over here, and this passed down to the downside. You can see it here. After price touched that fair value gap over here, price did what? Start booming down. Our stop loss, if you miss this particular entry, so this is a new entry, you put your stop loss over here, yeah, over that particular place, and you target this draw in liquidity, or you also target this particular place because you missed the first entry. You target this particular draw in liquidity.